Welcome everybody, it's Friday night football in the Championship. It is Watford versus Burnley. Yes, I know I've done all of the Watford games so far this season. I've been on TV every single time. So we're back here again in complete heatwave temperatures. It's gone 7 PM and my car's telling me it's 30 degrees. So it's going to be a good fun one for the players tonight. And there are a couple of big hitters, as I always seem to end up saying, in the Championship. Two parachute teams, Watford and Burnley, both in the Premier League last year. Both started with 4 points so far this season, so frankly a win for either on this Friday night, and either of them would go top if they can hit 7 points. Watford look like they might have changed system away from the back three. We'll figure out when we see the players line up, but Dennis is not around, and we suspect he might well be on his way to Nottingham Forest very soon. Chowdhury comes in and makes his debut. Gaspar is in at fullback again. Be interesting to see how that lines up. Might be some kind of back four and a diamond of some description. We'll see when we get in there. Burnley, one change from them. I think Cork has come out and Benson has come in, but they look nice and steady and solid, unlike my cardiovascular system. So I'll stop talking and stop being out of breath, and we'll head down to Vicarage Road, which is just 5 minutes down there. Okay, we are in, we are ready to go. About 10 minutes to kick off. Watford versus Burnley. Here we go. About 12 gone. Cagey started this one. Watford have gone for the back four, so it's a bit congested in midfield, but Burnley already sort of 3 or 4 unforced errors playing out from the back, so they're going to need to tidy up, and looks like both teams just feeling the game out. 12 gone, 0-0. 23 in drinks break here. It's so hot the players have had to stop. Game's not really picked up any momentum yet. I'd say Watford are probably just edging it so far. Burnley have offered very little and have made a few unforced errors coming out from the back. Very congested in midfield now with that extra man Chowdhury in there for Watford. Not sure how this one's going to pan out. Watford's slightly the better side, but not much going on. 0-0, 23 gone. And first half stoppage side, Watford lead 1-0. Tom Cleverley gets the goal. Ken Sema has swapped wings. He's coming down the right-hand side. He gets to the byline. It's a really good cutback by Sema. Puts it behind everyone, and Cleverley, really composed. Right foot, side foot, just slides it into the corner right on time. Watford have been the better side. They're going to go in at half-time 1-0 up. Cleverley the scorer. Watford 1, Burnley 0. Half time there, Watford 1, Burnley 0. That goal at the end of the first half in stoppage time changes the complexion completely. I think Watford were just about the better team, and certainly after the drinks break they did push on a bit, but a bit of a tepid first half, and been a bit disappointed with Burnley, I have to say. Few unforced errors, and the team I saw Burnley playing against, Huddersfield, really zipped the ball again about nicely. I haven't seen that. It's nicely poised now because Burnley are going to have to come out in the second half, and maybe Watford can choose their spots, particularly to get Sarr away down that right hand side. Nicely poised as it stands. Watford are going top of the table. It's Watford 1, Burnley 0, half time. Into the second half, no changes here. It's Watford 1, Burnley 0. Don't forget to hit like, hit that thumbs up button if you're enjoying the video. Support the channel. Just past the hour mark now, both managers going to the bench. Vincent Kompany brought Jack Corkin at half time. Jay Rodriguez and Nathan Teller also in now, and we're seeing Bakun Bayo for the first time up top for Watford. Ismail Assar is 64 gone, 1-0 Watford. Burnley chasing this game. Burnley just starting to turn the screw a little bit now. We're 71 down. Dan Backman's just made his second good save. I think it was Roberts coming in from right back, volleyed across the ball. I think he'd already made a good one from maybe Brownhill running through 1v1. So this is the best sort of spell Burnley have had during the game. They haven't offered much, but best push yet. Watford 1, Burnley 0. And the clock thickens here. 81 gone. Red card for Watford. Kamari gets himself badly caught out, bouncing ball. Just nicks in the other side. It's an obvious red card. Paul's the Burnley player, forgive me. Didn't quite catch who it was down. And red card, so 10 versus 11. We're getting all, Kabasele's just gone on. Watford are going to have to defend now for these last 10 minutes. 10 versus 11. Watford 1, Burnley 0. Watford down to 10. 5 minutes of stoppage time here. Dan Backman's just made another fantastic save. He's been brilliant for Watford. He was in their last game. I think the flag might have gone up, but the point still remains. We're ticking stoppage time down now. 10 against 11. It's kitchen sink stuff here for Burnley as they chase this one. Watford 1, Burnley 0. Stoppage time, ebbing away. This man can go more up. And there we go. Watford 1, Burnley 0. Out of the ground, heading back to the car. Watford are top of the league. They've found their way through their first 3 games, a difficult first 3 games, with 7 points. So great start for Rob Edwards. Burnley came back into this game towards the end. A red card meant it was 10 versus 11 for those last sort of 10 minutes. Dan Backman was excellent in goal. Burnley hit the bar in stoppage time, but Watford get on through. In terms of the Hornets, they're going to have to readjust now without Dennis, and I think Rob Edwards is getting towards where he wants to be with his team and his strategy. Burnley, I thought, a bit disappointing in the first half, but pushed on at the end. There's definitely something there, and again, a few of the parachute teams have already played each other, so I think things will start to work themselves out as we go. Anyway, Watford 1, Burnley 0 tonight. If you want to stick with the channel, why not have a little look up here, and you can see our predictions for this weekend. I can't remember what I said for this one, probably the wrong scoreline. Anyway, thanks for watching.